everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wish you all a very happy new year. So, today I'll be talking about 2025, highlighting the transits, and also why is everyone afraid of 2025. You must have heard people around you say, "2025 ka saal acha nahi hai. The year is going to be devastating, etc." Even you will hear some astrologers speaking about how this year is going to be the end of Kali Yuga and everything. See, now good or bad is subjective and can't be generalized, but where is exactly this fear coming from? See, this year a lot is happening. Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, and Jupiter all are moving signs. Mars will be transiting for a longer duration. Saturn, Mars, Saturn, Rahu impact. Venus will be transiting for a longer duration. And we also have six planetary alignments. So basically, everything is moving and most importantly, impacting the signs of Pisces and Virgo in the initial few months. Pisces is a sign that represents loss and ending. It marks the end of one cycle year. Saturn signifies death and it is arriving in Pisces. Saturn transits a sign for 2.5 years. So, after traveling decades, he is now coming to the last sign, completing one whole cycle. You have to understand, Saturn is a ruthless judge. He doesn't have emotions, nor can be persuaded into giving favorable results. He's not the one to say, "Karm kar, phal ki chinta na kar." Rather, he says, "Please think before you perform your deeds because then you'll be punished like hell." So now here with Saturn and Pisces both representing endings, there are high probabilities of something coming to an end, something reaching its completion. Deaths can happen out of nowhere due to unforeseen events. And Saturn is a slow moving planet, so depending on your chart, be certain something is going to end, something is reaching its completion, something you have to let go. Okay, for that has been going on, okay, when Saturn started from Aries. So either you let it happen or it will forcibly end. Saturn is also karma faldata, so this also will bring about certain results of your deeds and you will not be able to control the outcome of it. Because Pisces is the 12th house of the zodiac belt, which cannot be controlled. You just have to surrender, you have to rely on assumption, intuition, and Paramatma. Saturn is not a materialistic planet, it is a spiritual planet. So Saturn and Pisces also signifies isolation, working behind the scenes, not being gaga about your work, keeping it private before you accomplish it or succeed at it, which is the idealist way of doing in Pisces, and even because of hidden enemies, which is also represented by Pisces. You can never be sure of someone's intentions, no matter how close they are, right? And even based on numerology, 2025 sums up to number 9, signifying completion. Something is coming to an end, and it's ruled by Mars. Okay, so this is going to be a dynamic year. So, this whole cycle of around 25-30 years, at whatever age you are, but right from when Saturn started in Aries till now, will end in your life, will reach its completion. Saturn signifies something old, ancient, so there can be more prevalence of ancient religion, more interest in ancient religion, ancient scriptures, people believing in ancient knowledge, traditions, languages, ancient ways of healing, etc. There can be revelations of scams or fraudulent activities in healthcare sector, especially in hospitals, technology sector, and spiritual sector. Saturn is a judge, and now he will punish the people who think they can get away with their wrongdoings. There will be great interest in spiritual growth. It will be a great time for people working in astronomy, space, astrology, etc. Saturn is a natural karma karka. Now, this karma is attached with surrendering to the divine, letting go of trying to control the outcome. Trust the divine timing, trust the God's plan. Keep doing your karma while being compassionate, spiritual, empathetic, and being mindful of your actions. Because Saturn is making notes. You must understand, if you have been honest, fair, humble, and mindful of your karma, then you have nothing to fear. But this is a judgment year, okay, or year of completion. Something will end for sure in everybody's life, okay, for whatever has been happening in the past decades, okay, something will reach its completion. In March, all the planets are going to influence the Pisces and Virgo signs, and this will happen right along with Saturn moving it. Six planets are moving in Pisces, and all the nine planets are impacting Virgo. So, Virgo is the original sixth house. What it signifies prarabdha karma, the karma you have accumulated from the past. Saturn is the planet related to prarabdha karma. He is the karma faldata, the giver of results of your deeds. So, even 12th house shows the karma. So, with Saturn coming in this Virgo Pisces axis, be sure this is a payback time. Okay. Now, is there any remedy, you ask? Well, Mahabharata wouldn't have happened then, right? See, Lord himself was there with Pandavas, yet they were supposed to go through all of these because they were meant to get enlightened by paying off their karmas. When you're free to do your karma, then you also have to endure the results. God cannot intervene in your karmas because it's your free will and choice there. So there's no remedy for karma. You have to accept it, face it, do what's in your control to deal with it, and leave the rest to the divine. Now, it doesn't mean if you really will sit back and face your karmas, of course, you will visit the doctor. But whether or not you will be cured will be a big question mark. Jyotish cannot give you remedies for your own karmas. It can just let you know this is going to happen. So you be prepared. If you're supposed to go through some trauma, you can either be calm or you can be in constant stress. Choice is yours in how you face it, not what will happen. Okay. Rahu Ketu are also moving signs. It's about individual versus community. And now Rahu demands for collective progress. Rahu will bring about new discovery, new innovation, new technology, especially which has to do with masses or things to do with multiplicity or large organization. Now, recently, there is this treatment being tested for cancer. Cancer is what? Multiple growth of cells. So, there will be a boom in new age technology, innovation, unconventional thinking, collective progress, human welfare, rebellious outlook, diverse cultural friendships, virtual friendships, etc. Ketu arriving in Leo shows detachment from fame and that being absolutely secure in yourself. Ketu asks for detachment from ego. There can be dissatisfaction from leaders, separation of superficial love relations, disinterest in politics, political leaders, media, and celebrity business. However, original talent shall thrive. People will be more interested in authenticity, more meaningful, real self expression, real connection, like you want people to feel like home. Vibes shall matter. It also wants you to look inwards for the authenticity of your emotions and feelings. Like you may question whether the people I call mine are really mine. Do they really love me? Ketu here will be generous, okay, will adapt the qualities of Leo, but would also cut toxic relations from your life. Yes, thank him. Okay. See, Rahu Ketu are in fact in the signs they like. So this time mostly there will be more positive results than negative results. Okay. Next, this year the most impacted signs will be Pisces, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius will also be impacted by Jupiter, Saturn, and Ketu after May. So March will be the month. Okay. In fact, the first 5 months are going to be impactful time next year. Okay, this year, where you will notice some changes happening out of nowhere or mysteriously. So if you have been suffering, doing good, and being righteous, and you are questioning the divine, the law of universe, this year marks the beginning when verdicts, when a lot of them are going to happen. Okay, so yeah, I went too long with this, but I hope you found it helpful. You got the crux. I will separately make videos of each one in detail, but now we are just focusing on this year 2025. In my next video, I'll discuss predictions for each signs. Yeah, a little late. There was this something went wrong in my phone. I don't know what happened. I had recorded the video and something went wrong. Anyway, I wish you all a very happy, healthy, and peaceful new year. May we all make it worth it. Okay? So, yeah, that's all for today. Take care.